up, guys? It's Corey. I'm 3 months and 18 days on testosterone, and everything's going great. Just wanted to talk about a couple things. So apparently I've grown a couple inches, and I'm 5'10". I was told that I was probably not going to grow anymore, but I did, so that's cool. I want to be taller, so that's awesome. Also, I want to talk about kind of an experience I just had, kind of like an encounter. So when I was at home at my dad's for yesterday, actually, because I bought a car. I bought a 2003 Chevy Blazer. I bought it just because it was a really good deal, and I'm reselling it to make a couple bucks. Anyways, my dad's friend was there that has a transgender sister, and he was wasted beyond belief, and he was asking me a lot of weird and inappropriate questions that I really didn't want to answer or be going through, because it just puts me in an awkward situation, kind of. I don't like to be asked questions about, like, do you have a penis and stuff like that. It's just, I find it really rude if somebody randomly says that to you, because it's really none of their business or anyone's business. And I'm really easygoing, and I don't get mad, and I'll answer any questions that anyone has. Like it irritates me, because I don't go up to random strangers and it's like, do you have a penis? Like, it's really stupid. And he was just asking, like, a lot of personal things, like, it made me feel really uncomfortable and not know what to say. And, like, he asked me if I ever had sex with a guy, and I was like, no, why would I? And he's like, so surprised, and I was like, he's like, well, how do you know if you don't like it? I'm like, because I just know. And I was like, have you had sex with a guy? He's like, no. And I was like, how do you know you wouldn't like it? And he's like, I just know. And I was like, exactly how I feel. Like, there's no other way I could possibly explain that than that theory right there. And he's like, well, you have a lot of good answers. And I'm trying to go, like I'm trying to explain it as best I can, but you can't. It's hard because he's older. He's like 50, so it's harder to try and educate the older generation, even though you can keep trying, but it's hard. Like, I told him, I was like, there's no way that you're gonna 100% understand it. Like, you don't completely understand unless you're trans. Like, there's some things I don't even understand. Like, come on. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that, because it was really weird and awkward, and I didn't know what to say or do, kind of. What else? My periods have stopped, which is freaking awesome. I've never been happier, because that is torture that no man should have to go through. I think that's only the really changes that I haven't really talked about, but I usually talked about how my family wasn't very supportive, but they're doing okay. Like, my dad anyway, he's doing, pretty good. We were out a couple weeks ago at my Uncle Gary's, and a random friend that was there was talking to me, and we blazed, and he was just calling me he, like everything being normal, how it is all the time, and my dad he went along with it, and he was saying he, or if he felt uncomfortable with saying he would avoid saying she or my daughter. He would say like people or kid or stuff like that. So that's good that like he didn't out me or anything, because that's always a really awkward thing to go through. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Things are going good.